Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. Always a gunner, never a gooner. This is going to be my first ever post on my channel, and hopefully from now on I will be doing more posts. I'm going to be doing a review on the Tottenham game today, but just before I do that, I also want to talk about how the team's been performing lately, and the kind of mini crisis, I call it, that we're in at the moment, because with Mikel Arteta especially, like I've been saying for quite some time now, this man is flipping. He likes to overcomplicate things. For some reason, instead of just doing what would be easier for the team and for all the players and the staff and everyone, and even for himself as well, kind of thing. Like, right now we need a striker. Right now everyone can see we need a striker. Arsenal fans can see we need a striker. Non-Arsenal fans can see we need a striker. But for some reason, his stubborn self feels like, oh no, I'll sort it out internally. I'm good enough as a manager to sort it out myself, sort it out tactically somehow. When really and truthfully, to make things easier for everyone, all you need to do is buy a striker. Buy a striker, my friend. If you buy a striker, it takes a lot of pressure off of everybody else. It takes a lot of pressure off of the defence, takes a lot of pressure off of players like Odegaard, Saka, and everything, who I think we haven't even seen the best of these players. Odegaard is great at creating, but think about how many chances he actually creates, and the strikers that we have at the moment actually miss, kind of thing. So he's there laying it on a plate, laying it on a plate, laying it on a plate for people, and they're just missing it all the time. They're just missing it all the time, kind of thing. That must be frustrating for him, because I know I used to play football, okay, only at Sunday League, but I used to love assisting people. I used to love assisting people, kind of thing. And but anytime someone missed a blatant opportunity that I just set up for them, that would niggle at me a little bit. Because then even in my head, I'm thinking to myself, right, I should have just shot. I should have just shot. But yeah, Mikel Arteta, if you ever hear this video, my friend, stop overcomplicating these things. Really, just stop overcomplicating it, kind of thing. Like, Spain won the Euros lately, and I think Rodri was the person, when they interviewed him, he said that everyone in the Spain team loves this manager because he gives them minimal instructions. He understands that all these players are professionals, so by now you should know how to play football. I shouldn't have to over-explain things to you. I just give you minimal instructions, and because you're good enough, you should be able to perform. That's the problem with Arteta. He's buying players that aren't good enough. Don't get me wrong though, defensively, he sorted us out amazingly. We've become a strong and sturdy team at the moment. But offensively, poor to average at best. If you think our number one striker at the moment is Kai Havertz, not even a striker really and truthfully, kind of thing. Not even a striker really and truthfully. And every time we get an injury, one injury, and you've got to make all these changes. So considering you've already flooded the players with instructions already, now because of one change, you're flooding them with a whole heap of new instructions. So how nervous do you think they are when they're on the field? When they get the ball, this is why we're taking long with throw-ins, taking longs with corners and free kicks. This is why when we get to the final third, we come to a halt, we hit a brick wall, because the players are overthinking it. Why don't we take long shots? Because you're overthinking it. The shot's there for you to have, but for some reason you want to take 1, 2, 3, tick-a-tapper. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's my rant out of the way a little bit, kind of thing. And on to the Tottenham game tonight, guys. We win this game, 4 points behind Liverpool. Okay, they have a game in hand and everything, but 4 points behind Liverpool. All we can do as Gunners at the moment is hope. Hope that other teams do us a favour. Hope that we can go on a run of winning games like we did near to the end of last season. And hope, praise to the Lord, please, that Mikel Arteta buys a striker. Because if he doesn't buy a striker, you might as well give the Premiership trophy to Liverpool right now, because we ain't catching them. Or even just say, look, it's a title race, but it's a title race between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest. God damn. God damn. Kind of thing. So close. I respect Mikel Arteta because he's brought us so close. But he's stubborn. He's almost become like Arsene Wenger at the end of his era. Kind of thing. His stubbornness now is holding the team back. Stop being so stubborn and just make things easy for the players. Kind of thing. No one wants to be flooded with instructions. They all know how to play football. No one wants to be flooded with instructions. They all know how to play football. So just make it simple for them. Kind of thing. Buy a striker to score goals. Buy an attacking midfielder to create goals. Not, I'm going to buy this guy and then he can play here, he can play there, he can play here. We've got all jacks of trades. We got jacks of trades for all positions kind of thing, but we don't have a master for attacking positions. We don't have a master for attacking positions at all in the slightest. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, onto the Tottenham game. Hopefully, we can somehow get a win. I mean, to say, I've always been a person to say that it's only Tottenham, don't need to worry about them. They're always rubbish. In their best term, we still won more trophies than them and everything, but just because of the period that we're going through at the moment, it's going to be a tough game, as it always is. And like I just said, I hope, fingers crossed, and I hope to God Arteta doesn't overcomplicate things and just keeps it simple. Keeps it simple. Allow the players to express themselves, my friend. Just allow them to express themselves. You're giving them all these flipping instructions. They feel like, when they're on the field, tip-a-tap, I don't know what to do. I'm going to pass it here. No, my friend, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Everyone knows their job. Everyone knows what they're good at and what they're not good at. And if you don't, you shouldn't be in the flipping team, okay? So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, people. Like I said, it's my first video. I know it might have been a little bit everywhere with the way I was describing everything. The setup, I'm hoping to get a little bit better. I've got the Emirates sign up there. I'm hoping to get a few pictures of legends, real legends. None of these guys in the team, well, you might see Bukayo Saka, but none of these guys in the team now. I'm talking about people that have won the Premiership or big trophies for Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get a few pictures of legends, your Ian Wrights, your Henrys, Bergkamps, Vieiras. I'm going to get pictures of them to go up there and hopefully spruce it up a little bit as well. But yes, thank you very much for watching this video, people. Please remember to subscribe and like. And until next time, come on, you Gunners.